Alright guys, we are about a week away from Daryl Dixon Season 2. I have an article to go over and some new pictures, so let's get into it and talk about it. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let's see, we are about a week away from the return of Daryl Dixon Season 2. I'm super excited for this. It's coming at the perfect time. You know, this is the time of year that you expect there to be a Walking Dead show, and yeah, I'm super excited for it and really happy for it. And today I have an article that we're going to go over and some pictures. We got some new pictures from Season 2, so let's get into it. And before we get too far into this video, I do want to give a big shout out to my good buddy Colt Snacks coming up for Daryl Dixon Season 2. We're going to be working on some together. We have done some in the past, but we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. I hope, as you can see, he does a lot of shorts for The Walking Dead. Let's take a look at some of his videos. See, a lot of, as you can see, a lot of Walking Dead stuff. Let's see if we can get this 243 subscribers to at least 300 before Daryl Dixon's over with. Man, let's go for 500. I think we can do that. You're a good group of people, so yeah, let's get on that. All right, so the following comes from a Screen Rant article. I'll leave the link for the article in the description so you can check it out yourself. Here we go. In The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon Season 2, showrunner David Zabel has shared a little about Daryl's new challenge. It's going to involve Madame Janae's group and the Nest, the two groups we met in Season 1. Daryl decided to stay in France after Laurent, the boy he'd been protecting, followed him to the boat that was supposed to take him back to America. When Season 2 starts, Daryl will still be at the Nest with Laurent and Isabel, helping raise Laurent as some kind of messiah figure for the post-apocalyptic world. Zabel, in an interview with Entertainment Weekly, gave more details about Daryl's new struggle. It seems that both the Pouvoir, I don't know if I'm saying it right or not, that's Janae's group, and the Nest have extreme beliefs. Daryl doesn't want Laurent to grow up following just one of these. He cares a lot about Laurent and wants the boy to make his own choices, not be totally influenced by Laurent and his people, who seem kind but have their own ideas about how things should be. The showrunner went on to say the story is that of extremism is bad, and any version of extremism is dangerous. Janae is a certain kind of extremism without giving too much away. Laurent and the Nest represent a different kind of seemingly benevolent extremism. So I noticed it's neat that he said seemingly. So are we going to see like a dark side of the Nest? Daryl is by nature a doubter in a healthy way. He's a skeptic, a person who doesn't believe in the group or systematic ways of living, and the Nest represents something to him he's a little skeptical about. It's very personal for Daryl. He doesn't really care about the ideas or concepts as much as he cares about the little boy who's being pulled in one direction, and he doesn't think that it's the best thing for him. The season will also show Carol coming to France to find Daryl, but the conflicts in France are still going strong. In Season 1, we saw Janae torturing Caudron for information about the Nest location, but that will likely lead to a big showdown in Season 2, and I think we saw that in the trailer that we got a while back. But Zabel hints at another deeper conflict involving different beliefs that might cause trouble between Daryl, Laurent, and the others in the Nest. Daryl's main goal seems to be making sure Laurent grows up ready to survive. Daryl knows that the dangers outside the Nest are still real and might get worse, so he doesn't want Laurent to grow up too soft or too harsh. It's unclear how this will affect Daryl's relationship with his new allies, but we can expect some serious conflicts to happen in the show when it comes back. It also seems that Daryl's doubts about the Nest might lead to why they'd go to Spain in Season 3. The trailers for Season 2 shows a lot of action and conflict in France, so Daryl questioning how the Nest is run could play a big part of what happens next. Plus, with Janae's group always thinking Laurent, the boy is going to have to figure out how to have his own path as the show returns. Alright, so now we're going to take a look at the new images from Entertainment Weekly for Daryl Dixon Season 2. And this first one is Daryl. What can we really gather from this? He looks pretty beat up. He has some new scars on his face. Daryl is like a sponge for scars when you think about it. I almost want to think this is maybe, we know he gets captured from the trailer. This is his escape after being captured. Okay, so now we have Carol. She's on a motorcycle. This is probably early episode 1, I would think, as she's tracking Daryl down. And here we have Ash. He has Daryl's crossbow on his back. It's nighttime. I think this is probably when they take off. He and Carol take off, because we know they take off at night and they have to fight off some walkers. So that's what I'm thinking this is. I don't think Ash will last long, just because that's the way they've done with the new characters. You know, we get to really like them and then they die. This is Laurent. I think I'm saying that right. This is at the Nest. I am kind of dubious of this guy. I don't know that I trust him completely. Here we have Laurent. Looks like he has a machete or a knife. Maybe Daryl is teaching him how to fight. We saw that in the trailer, so maybe that's what this is from. Janae, this looks like whenever Daryl's group ambushes her and almost kills her. Then we have Isabel. I'm gonna guess this is at the Nest. This may be when they're walking around looking at the Nest, or this could be maybe she's watching Daryl and Laurent train. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And, well, you know, guys, we don't have much longer to wait. Like I said, today is Saturday as I'm making this video. We'll have a week from tomorrow. I can't wait for more Daryl Dixon. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for the show? And, you know, make sure you sub and all those good things, you know, the YouTube stuff, so that you can come back and find more videos. And I will see you guys in the next one.